Good morning, children. I hope all are safe. So, welcome back to the English grammar class. So, children, do you remember what we learned in the previous class? Direct and indirect speech. Yes. Okay. So, now today we are going to see the remaining part of that lesson. So, we have learned so many topics under that what are the changes we can see in changing auxiliaries, changing pronouns, changing tenses. So we understood and we learned that. Now we are going to see some other changes and some other topics in the same lesson. So what changes will occur when it is converting a question to indirect speech or an imperative sentence or exclamatory sentence? So that we are going to see in today's class. So let's see the rules first. So children, let's see some other changes occurs when we are converting direct speech to indirect speech. In direct speech, expressions denoting the nearness of time or place are replaced by the corresponding expressions denoting distance. If the reporting verb is in past tense, for example, this or these will become that or those when you are converting to indirect speech. In the direct speech, if it is this, in indirect it will be that. Here becomes there. Now becomes then. Ago, before. Today, that day. Yesterday, the day before or the previous day. Tomorrow, the next day or the following day. Next week or year become the following week or the following year. Last week or year becomes the previous week or the previous year, etc. In that way, the changes occur. For example, she said, I bought a watch yesterday. How you will change it? She said that she had bought a watch the previous day. Yesterday will become the previous day. In that way, the changes will occur. So while converting question from direct to indirect, what all changes occur? We will see that. For example, I said to my friend, won't you help me to carry this bag? So this, we know it's a yes or no question. Won't you help me to carry? So the answer may be yes or no. So in that case, what changes will occur in direct speech? Let's see that. I asked my friend. The first change is said will be changed to asked. And we have skipped that. Okay, that will not be followed in questions. Okay, when we are converting questions to indirect speech, that will not be there. Instead, we have added another word, if. So, if it is a question, it will be if or whether. I asked my friend if he would not help me to carry this bag changed to that bag. So, you need to keep it in mind that if it is a yes or no question, you need to add if or whether and need to make it into statement form. Another example we will see. Sudhir said to Praneeth, how often do you go to the theatre? Sudhir asked Praneeth. Okay, said to will change to asked Praneeth how often he went to the theatre. Go will change to went. Sudhir asked Praneeth how often he went to the theatre. Now when we are converting commands and requests from direct to indirect speech, what all changes occurs? Let's see. In direct speech, when a sentence gives commands or requests something, the reporting verb changes to request, advise, order, command, etc. That is, he requested or she advised, he ordered, etc. Let's see some example. He said to her, be careful. That becomes, in indirect speech, he said to her becomes he ordered. He ordered her. So another important change occurs, it is to be careful. To infinitive, it is added with verb. To be careful. Okay. Say the second example. She said to her maid, bring me a cup of tea. She said to her maid. It will be changed to she asked her maid. She asked her maid to bring her a cup of tea. To infinitive plus verb. Okay. So here also to bring her a cup of tea. Third example, see, the teacher said to the boys, don't talk in the class. Okay, so teacher said to the boys. Teacher advised. Said to the boys changes to advise the boys not to. Don't becomes, we will not use don't. Okay, not to talk in the class. Here also infinitive, negative infinitive is used, not to. Okay, so These are the changes you need to notice while when you are converting direct speech or indirect speech in commands and request form. Similarly, in exclamation and wishes, indirect speech, the reporting verb is changed into pray, wish, cry, bless, exclaim. Okay, it is converted when we are converting into indirect speech. The reporting will be changed into pray, wish, cry, bless, exclaim, etc. The words that shows exclamation such as hooray, alas, oh, yes, these are omitted when we are converting into indirect speech. Let's see some example. He said, how beautiful she is. So how beautiful she is, we are excluding that how and it is changing into indirect speech. See there. He exclaimed joyfully that she was very beautiful. So it is giving a positive sense. That is why it is told. He exclaimed joyfully that she was very beautiful. Now see another example. He said, alas, I have broken my brother's car. So it shows a negative touch. So we can change it to indirect speech by making these changes. He exclaimed sorrowfully that he had broken his brother's car. He exclaimed sorrowfully. So I hope children you understood the difference and how to make changes while converting to indirect speech. So I hope children you understood this lesson. So we'll meet you in the next class with another topic. Till then, bye.